What's up, everybody? This message is especially for the migrants. The migrants is coming over. We, when you see me, I'm out there for the protection of all people of color. I don't give a damn what country you're from. We are not against you. And the ones that y'all may think that's against y'all, for the panhandling or whatever, that's because they my people. I love them, but it's because they really, that's all they got. Because they was reared of the government taking care of them. So that basically all they know for survival. See, a lot of, not saying I'm better, but a lot of people that had a mindset that I have, or the capacity to go out there and to make ends meet like I have, because never in my life have I really dealt with government. I'm very anti-government, you know. Uh, my parents never got government assistance, no matter how they struggle. But I'm saying this to say that what's going on right now with the media and everything and with the people, it's that little bitty, it's 10% at the top. So y'all that can't speak English, get with somebody that can speak English, or, from y'all, from where you're from or whatever, and let them explain it to you. It's called white supremacy, divide and conquer. See, they know they can't go back to the east no more and take nothing and round nothing up because forces are against them. This entire earth is turning against the wickedness of America, right? Now, a few years ago, 65,000 children from all around South America was coming up missing. And the, the technology that this country has, they can see a net on a P way at Pluto, and Pluto is 3,298,000,000 miles away from Earth. If they can see that, they can see 65,000 toddlers can't read or write coming to this country. And the president said, but the only thing you have to do is track them. He told him himself, track them. How you gonna track them? It's called organ stealing, right? And this is the big money maker. What's been going on now? America always try to find and try to prey on the weak. They see what's going on over y'all homeland. But some of y'all rather go back to y'all homeland than stay over here because y'all already see the hypocrisy of government, right? See, the thing is see that white boy. I'm not talking about these white people that you see walking around at the bus stops every day, or these white people that you see around here. These white people around here, they got millions of dollars. Ain't even seen real white people themselves, because white privilege get killed by white supremacy. When they said white supremacy or white supremacy, they didn't put we are white and supreme over niggers. They didn't say we are white and supreme over Asian or Hispanic. They said we are white and we are supreme over all you motherfuckers if you're not from this bloodline. They let 10% already at the top. White supremacy kills white privilege. Airplane, then they make up an excuse so silly because they know can't nobody do nothing about it, right? The airplane fell out the sky or come up missing, some shit like that. But that we have nothing against y'all because only thing y'all doing is trying to survive yourselves. And if a people can't see that, you know, it's the ignorance that that's standing in the way. Made me think of Hosea 5 and 6 that my people perish from lack of knowledge. It's not the white man. Because if a person have the knowledge of him, then he'll know the way he moved, and he'll know that what he done, that he to see the whole world the Bible spoke of, the pale horse. And everybody followed the pale horse, right? But divide and conquer is the oldest war strategy in the book. Now, I've addressed things on social media already, especially now, I'm talking to the Latino affiliated members, And I'm talking to black affiliated members. Because I myself was, man, deep, way over head deep in it for over 20 years. And I represented it well. But now I stand on, that I've learned and I got knowledge now that I know better, you know. The gang members out there, they actually think they fighting the right fight because they didn't get their brotherly love at home or that male leadership, right? But I'm here to tell them now that God fashioned that for a reason, and He building them up for this war. And when y'all recognize on the black end, the brown end, the red end, the yellow end, that we are not enemies of each other, and focus on who the real enemy is, we can really have some harmony in this world, in this earth. Because there was no chaos nowhere until that white boy brought chaos. Even the world wars, when people they don't know history of world wars, they say, damn, they thinking that every country, every continent was into it. No, it was only 5 European countries into it, killing each other, brothers and sisters. They've been doing this since the beginning of time. That's how they was created, right? Like I said, I'm not talking about all the whites that you see every day. They just pawns. They racist only because they follow, or prejudiced because they following in the philosophies of their forefathers. That's it. But like I said, white supremacists don't give a damn about them either. Most of them motherfuckers couldn't even read or write, you know. They don't care about that. They don't even see them. Most white people you see around haven't seen white people. So do not be discouraged by it because you may have to stand at a corner, ask or whatever. But blessed are the babes. We the babes, right? Y'all blessed. Trust me. The only thing I'm gonna have a problem with, if I'm talking about this with anybody, not just South America, anybody that's out here robbing and hurting older people, elders, women, and children. I have a big problem with that. But other than that, there's a million stores around here that can afford to be hit because they do nothing for the community. I can care less. It's like the guys that all just try to run the girls away with the babies. Nah, bro, that ain't going like that. I knocked them back in the store. What, man, hold on, nah, bro. Man, y'all don't have to go nowhere. He don't run this. He got a job. Go home every day, sleep in a nice bed. He want to come out and fuck with these people. You see, that's what you're dealing with in America. And then they're quick to call the police and the law. That's why every time they call the police, on one of my guys for doing nothing, that's why I go in when the police go in and tell them about themselves in front of the police. Let them know that don't shake me, right? Because I've been through that. We are not against y'all. I'm most definitely not against y'all. We just got to, our people, it's lack of knowledge, you know. A lot of people are scared of what they don't understand. A lot of the so-called the white people like that. They're scared of what they don't understand. You know, they don't understand why we did this. They don't understand why we do that. When they see me late night, they get scared. They don't know I'm out there for everybody's protection late night, especially against the not just car watch, but to make sure old people not getting robbed and raped, kids and baby things like that. That's why I be out because I got kids and grandkids myself, and I don't want them going through none of that. I don't want nobody babies going through that. But it makes me I want to ask them a question. Why y'all scared of me and us? Black folks have been programmed to kill black people. You don't never see black people killing white people, whatever. Right. As a matter of fact, they got us to say black on black crime. The black on black killing. The black on black killing. That made black folks, that was an algorithm that will beat down in the brother head to make us just like it's all nigga ain't good for nothing killing each other, right? But they don't talk about the 98% of white people killed are killed by white people. Out of all white people killed, 98% of them are killed by white people. 96% of all homicides are started of an argument between family or friends, not a burglary, not a drug deal, not a gangbang. 96% of all homicides in this country. That's how it started, right? But they look down on us. Okay, now I'm just not gonna say in history, or modern history, or medieval history. I'm gonna say in world history. There is never nowhere in world history that you can go find any black man that went in any school or any church shooting and killing people. They ain't even do supremacy like that. You have never in your life heard of it. You never will, because that's not in our nature. No. We are the best-hearted people in this world, no matter what we do to each other. Right? We just gotta break. We just gotta break that. They come from 300 years of chattel slavery. Watching our mothers get babies cut out of their stomach. As the baby, the fruit of her womb falls to the ground, they smashed her with their boot heels. They raped our brothers, made the babies watch, then hung them and made the children watch. And that's how they instill fear, mistrust, envy, and jealousy throughout over 300 years. You take any people through that for 300 years and see what inner social dignity be left in that people. But I'm telling you now that there's a God on scene. They have, and they got their number written. Y'all numbers written in blood. Police, I suggest y'all start looking at the news more and see what's going on with the police around this country. Y'all putting on more orange jumpsuits now. More of y'all going to the graveyard now. Because Thomas Jefferson said it best. He said, I tremble for my country. When I reflected that God is just and God's justice would not sleep forever. That was the thing he said before he died. Because he realized. He suffered. He suffered at his death. He died a horrible death. A lot of people don't know it. He suffered from the things he did. But it's things about to come. And get out of her. Don't integrate with them. Don't integrate with them. Or the wrath gonna hit you like it's about to hit them. Now, they not telling you what's going on. They walk around with this smirk on their face, like everything fine and dandy, and just don't know this country is going down, down, down. Over the last 3 months, you can't even count on 100 hands how many countries has crumbled the U.S. dollar. They don't want it. It's no good. Only over here. There's nothing backing it up. So they started building all these fine conglomerates and shit around, but they can't and then they invite all of y'all into the city, sleeping in the cold. Blacks still at bus stops sleeping in the cold. But they build it, but right in the doorways where the homeless or the houses sleeping at, they building big ass buildings around them. People just walk up and look over them like they nothing. No. They don't want y'all dealing with us because we know them. And I go deeper than that. I know their history. I know how they came about. And I almost know how long they got. Trust me. And they know I know this. They know it. And they know they look into my eyes or they see us fight. They know it. And they know where I've been. And they also know where I come from. They know that. So what else they gonna try to do? They gonna give a few of y'all jobs. Those gonna be the tokens. They gonna start turning tokens against y'all. The ones the masses still out here like they did us, right? Now the tokens they gonna get a job. They gonna start looking down on the masses that's in the streets, and then what happened? Anger gonna build up amongst the people. People gonna lay down. They gonna have sex.